Well, you mentioned coming off of that tough election cycle and your willingness to work across the aisle. And usually, the big news of the week from freshman orientation is the office suite lottery. But one of the biggest stories this week was Rep. Nancy Mace and House Republicans instating a transgender bathroom ban, which of course is an apparent target against the incoming Rep. Sarah McBride of Delaware. And on Twitter, you've been out, and other social media platforms, you've been outspoken about your support for your fellow incoming representative, and of course condemning the ban. So what was it like coming out of already, as you said, a tough election cycle, and then immediately be greeted by this on the Hill with your colleagues across the aisle when you are talking about wanting to work with them?
Yeah, I mean, it's highly disappointing. I mean, it's what Nancy Mace is doing is completely disgusting. If you look at her social media, I mean, she's obsessed with this topic. It's really ironic to me, and it would be funny if it weren't so disturbing that Republicans continuously try to say, talk about culture wars and woke culture and da 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 da, then they are the ones obsessed with these topics. I mean, Nancy has spent the last week obsessed with the topic of bathrooms, and it's just ridiculous when there are so many legitimate issues to deal with. And it's a distraction. Like, I have not seen anything from her about actually solving any sorts of problems. She just is focused on bullying and honestly acting like a mean girl. And yeah, I will continue to stand up for Sarah. Sarah McBride is an incredible legislator. The way she has handled this, I can't even imagine what she's going through. I mean, she is being bullied, harassed, threatened, um, simply for being who she is. And she's doing everything she can to not let it distract from her priorities in Congress and the work that she has done and wants to keep doing.